Well, welcome back, peoples. As you can see, I am back. And I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege. It's one of the games I haven't played in a while, and while I played it recently off stream. I I played it at a youth all-nighter at my church for my church youth group, and we had a bunch of Xboxes, there, and this is one because of course I still had this game installed, so some of them wanted to play this game because they played it before and whatever. So I was like, sure, why not? But yeah, oh my goodness. But anyways, so I'm gonna play some of this. I just recently saw there's a ranked mode now that they have, which I might actually try that out. Also, since last stream, I've been trying to work on my microphone to have it not sound distorted sometimes, because at least I don't know if it's just my speakers, or it could be just me, or just people not hearing it, or whatever. But it doesn't seem, like at certain points when it gets really loud, it actually starts to sound like it's distorted a bit. So, I just figured, you know what? I'll actually put the microphone like a foot away, and then bring up the volume, and that seems to be working. That's how it worked well with streaming Streets of Rage, uh, playing the Xbox 360 version of that game. What was it? The Sega Vintage Collection, whatever. of it. Oh my goodness. Anyways, yeah. So hopefully everything's work. Hopefully everything's in sync again. I try to get everything in sync. Sometimes it doesn't end up that way, but whatever. Anyways, also my laptop is now working the way I want it, so I'm able to see the stream and also see the chat, all that stuff. Anyways, enough my yapping. Let's just get this started. But yeah. Now, there's something actually I just found out, and it's actually new though. So it might have just happened last week or something. Anyways, what Streamlabs is what I use to have all the stuff on the screen that you see is through the help of Streamlabs, which is basically worked with OBS now. Like they're working together to make everything, all the overlays, all the different stuff that you could put on your screen to have it all work, and work with OBS specifically, and work well with it. And also they help streamers with different things, such as donations, like the donations that people that actually Will had sent me, and other followers have sent me. It's through Streamlabs, and it's connected to my PayPal account. And then from there, oh my goodness, there's no way playing this. And then from there, I'll go. There we go. I'll go from. It'll go. I could go from PayPal and then put in my bank account or whatever. But anyways, let's see if I can get this working. I have to move that. Also, I got a poster there. I got my Halo 3 poster in the back there, just to kind of fill out some of the spots. Because since I'm aiming my camera more this way, I noticed that there are certain things that weren't being shown, so I put down the Halo 3 ODST poster down more. Also put my Halo Reach poster behind me, just in case it goes from behind. Also, I just recently put up the Halo 3 poster, just to kind of fill out the background, and all that stuff. Oh, that's what I forgot to do, is let people on the Twitch stuff and whatever know that I'm here. Okay, anyways. Oh boy. Oh my goodness gracious me. But yeah. So, but yeah, so with Streamlabs, they've done it. They're helping out with Twitch streamer stuff, or any like streamers, like they've done YouTube Mixer and whatnot. But they're basically helping whoever's streaming, whoever wants to stream and wants to do this sort of like a business-ish, kind of like a job. You can actually, they're basically helping people out to make this get some profit from doing this. You know. And then oh boy, let me just do a little this. I love how they don't see me. That's fine. I'll just wait here. There's nothing here. Don't look at me. Good. Okay. Anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna move this way. But yeah, so actually one of the things that is new, and I just saw this, is they made a merch store. Where apparently, from what I can tell, is that I can actually sell merchandise for my streaming channel, which is of course Twitch. So I could potentially you could potentially get a Nate the Great Nate you know, twitch.tv/Nate the Great Nate on a t-shirt, and you could own that if you would like. If you really want to, you know. I think it's this one. Yeah, that's it. Let's just do this because why not? Oh boy. I'm gonna fail, by the way, just saying. Oh, I should enter actually. Of course I've been spotted. I'm always being spotted, come on. Thank you. Anyways, I don't know where we're being spotted from, but... Okay. Crap. Oh, he's down. Oh, whoa! There was a thing there I did not notice. Anyways, that's... Is it really just me now? Well, this is great. Oh, that was it from behind or from... Oh, it's from that corner. Watch. It was from that I didn't know if he was... Oh, wow, that was crazy. Anyways. Whew. Anyways. Holy moly. Guacamole. I don't think that's good. Anyway. Whatever. Who should I get here? Trying to see which one could I actually use. I think I use this one more. Why not? What happens when I haven't played this in a long time? But yeah, you can potentially, I mean, I have to look through things, but, and I don't know how much any of that would cost. Like if you want to get a t-shirt or a mug, apparently I could do a mug. It wasn't a mug, t-shirt, iPhone case, or cell phone case. I think it's just cell phone. It could be iPhone specifically. I have to look through it here. Just phone case. It's like any phone case, I guess, right? Oh, it's like iPhone. No, it is for iPhone. It looks like. So I can make a poster. I can make a poster, canvas, frame poster. You know, a T-shirt, a mug, a pillow, a phone case, and a bag, all with something to do with, you know. I'm just, oh, let's do a booby trap. There we go. Okay.
5 seconds.
Right.
Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
I'm gonna fail this. But anyways, there's like a bunch of... So I don't know, I have to figure that out. But they obviously will take some, you know, money from that, right? Like it's a 50-50 split. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. I'm gonna die. Anyways. I don't think you can refill anywhere. Oh. So someone's probably there. Oh, come on! Dang it. Oh, two of them were there. Oh my goodness. But he was like... Man. Like those guys, it tells you.
Op 4 is securing the biohazard container.
Oh.
Mission failed. All friendly.
Yeah, I'll try ranked. You know, we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I think if I can get that merch thing working and figure that out, it'd be kind of cool just to see a random person on the street actually wearing a t-shirt with like my Twitch account on it or something. It's like, oh, that'd be it. I feel like, what? It's like if I were to go to like Ottawa or something and just walk in like a mall and just see someone wearing that, I'll be like, oh my goodness, are you like, what? Like, is this actually happening? So I don't know, it's exciting to me. You know, for that to even like potentially happen. So I'm guessing that it'll only like, yeah, whenever it's ordered, that's when they make it. They're not gonna make like a bunch of them and just hope that someone's gonna buy it. Like, but you know, like if I think like a mug, like that's kind of cool. Like a coffee mug, you can, you know, or like with one of my faces from Rainbow Six Vegas 2 or Rainbow Six Vegas, where my face is all like, look, or I put my face, you know, with the webcam, the Xbox 360 Vision Cam, and put my face on my character and how weird it looks. It's like if I use that, I'm like that'd be just cool to have that on a t-shirt or something, or a mug, or anything. I don't know. I think it'd be funny. I think that would be kind of funny, but just really cool. Like seriously. Again, if I just see a random person at a random mall and it's just like, oh, look at all I did, huh? Anyways, I would think that's funny. Oh yeah. Oh, what does it be? That's it. Ah. Well, let me just do a little... Oh, are you kidding me? Unbreakable surface. Well, let's just do this. You know, and just kind of, see how this goes. I'm probably gonna die. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So something is reinforced here, so... Like... Oh! He was on the side, he scaled down. Oh no, he was outside! He was just outside. Oh my goodness. So there's like literally a guy outside, dang it. That's crazy. So I might just talk to these guys. I don't know if they... One guy's down. I don't know if it's that guy, though. Oh, there it is. Good. There. At least that happened. Because I was gonna at least just say, hey, there's somebody outside. But, you know.
Protect the biocontainer.
Oh, wow.
Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat.
Oh,
Operator remaining.
oh, dude. That goof. One of them outside. Yeah. Oh no, he came in. Oh, look at that guy. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. I don't. I haven't played this enough to remember what I'm doing. But you know. Let's try that. There. See the Halo 3 poster there. Oh, here we go. And then I'll try ranked and see how that goes. See, I just know these ones. I need to go to Terrorist Hunt and try out these other operators. Or I guess or no, because I think the whatevers, oops, that's not what I want. The situations you can't switch your operator, I don't think. I don't recall having to do that, so you would have to be like Terrorist Hunt. Like Lone Wolf Terrorist Hunt, just to figure out like what character does like what, yeah, what class does what and all that fun stuff. I'm just gonna look for something here while all this is going on. Alright. Just open up my chips, eh? Okay, now let's barricade the room. Okay, so let's try some stuff. Right, they could potentially do that. So let's do a little this.
Op 4 located the biohazard container.
Probably here, I would assume, yeah. Of course I've been spotted.
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds and counting. Op 4 has located the biohazard
Okay.
container.
Let's just, someone's down there, okay. If I'm gonna die, like, pretty sure I'm gonna die. Just gonna call it. Oh! Oh, I can't see it all. Oh my goodness. I can't see. Oh! No, if that was a guy! So then I shot him. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh look, there's Wilwall here. Welcome to Stream. Thanks for stopping by.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Oh. But we won, that's all that matters. This guy steals fish, Will. Oh my goodness. Woo. Oh yeah, Wilwa. There's a new thing. There's a new cool thing I have to tell you about. I found out, okay, Streamlabs is how I get all this stuff on the screen, right? And also they've been working trying to get help with streamers, and that's how I'm able to get a donate button, and you can donate to me and all this stuff. So what I found out, and it's new, so I don't, could be a week, could be, I don't know how long, but basically what can happen now is you can buy my own merch. I can have my own merch. Will, I can sell my own t-shirts, my own mugs, my own iPhone cases. This is what this is what I'm seeing. I don't know, I haven't figured all of it out. But apparently this is what can happen. Okay, here what is this? I can make a poster, a frame poster, canvas, a t-shirt, a mug, a pillow, a phone case, and a bag. With perhaps, yeah, we either catchphrases or just my Twitch channel, you know, say twitch.tv/NateTheGreatNate. And you could have that on a t-shirt or on a mug or my face when I put it on hey look, it's Will. Yeah, but you could get that one. You could buy that one, Will. Hey look, it's Will. Also things like my face, right, that I have on Rainbow Six Vegas or Rainbow Six Vegas 2, where I actually put my name. Oh boy. Where I actually put my face, where I put my face on my character and how it looks weird. I can have that on a mug or a t-shirt, and that has my Twitch channel. Like, that'd be so cool. Like, imagine I go into Ottawa, go into a random mall, and I see someone wearing one of my t-shirts. Like, that'd be so cool. Like, that'd be like the coolest thing ever. I'd be like, no way. So that's something I can actually do. I could potentially do this, you know? Oh my goodness, things are happening everywhere, and you know, I'm just gonna do this. But yeah, like that's one of the things that can happen. I'm trying to complete my battle pass. Oh, you're trying to complete your battle pass? Is that it? Of course, it works when we actually play online modes where you're against other people instead of on the playground. You know, that's my only advice to you. Oh well. Oh my goodness. Anyways, oh, it's way over there, huh? Is it? Let's do this. It's okay, so technically it is there, right? Let's see if I can just go through here though with this other guy. I am at 87M. Oh, well then. Oh. Oh, come on, I got him. Woo! Oh no! Dang it! Oh, that was so close. Because he was going around. Oh, right from behind. Or the side, well, the side, whatever. At least I got someone that time. That's all that matters. But yeah, I can sell merch. That's something I'm a little excited about. Because then I can think of like things to put. I might just put, again, generic things at first, like 5 days left till a season, until season 5. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. I did a challenge, I think, perhaps. Yeah, I'm gonna go to ranked, see if I can get to ranked and eat some chips now. But yeah. Oh, so it looks like me eating chips is now allowed. Okay. Let's do this. Let's see if I can actually get ranked. That'd be great. But yeah, so for my merch stuff, I'll just do like, just again, simple things like my channel name or my face with the channel name, whatever. Like with my face on Rainbow Six Vegas or Rainbow Six Vegas 2, something like that. Because like I don't have a logo. Like what's my logo? You know, how's that gonna work? So it just might be something like that, something simple, or have like my face from Rainbow Six Vegas, put it on the T-shirt in the front, and then the back it'll be my Twitch channel or something like that. I don't know. Just something. So if you're a true fan, you can buy that. And you know, that'd be another way of supporting me. And again, that'd be cool if I actually see people like out there going, "Oh, hey," you know, whatever. Yeah, sure. Let's confirm that. Oh yeah. Come on. Let's work it. So what? There's one goofball that's not loading like the match. What's going on? There you go. Yeah, you go.
Secure the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
I don't know. Well, would you buy my merch? Would you buy like a T-shirt or a mug or something, or a pillow with my Twitch channel? I think it's funny. Buy a pillow. I'm like, really? You buy a pillow? Like that's just interesting. Okay, I would like some. Thank you. Give me some armor. Can I? Yes, I can. Good. And then, oh, that works. Yeah, I guess that could work too.
They will attempt to locate it during the assault.
Okay, I see. And then there's like
Doorway barricaded.
oh, come on.
Doorway trapped. Stay clear of blasts.
Let's do one here. Well then, I might try to look into that. Well, I just might try to look into that. Can you do that? Okay, he can do that. Oh, great. Crap. Oh no, they shot through the couch. I thought the couch was a solid object that will be impenetrable from bullets. Oh well. But yeah, I'm gonna look into that. Because I have to figure out like how much all that would cost, or you know, all that stuff. But yeah, I might just bring this volume down a bit, just a wee bit. Oh, look at that! Look at that! No, this guy. He knows what he's doing. They know where to go. I don't. It doesn't matter to me. Come on, pick something. Oh look. Oh, that's weird. It looks like everyone's. It doesn't show up that they pick something. Anyways, whatever. Whatever. Sure, let's go Blitz because I was gonna pick Blitz, but okay. Oh well, I waited too long. That's what happens. Because usually it will show like on that thing it indicates, oh, you're going there, but it only indicated on the map. I'm like, okay. Well then. Now I know.
Find the biohazard container location.
So I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't switch anything. Surrender. I want to surrender now. I can't find the bomb. So it might be upstairs. Oh, there's something here. No, that's just from outside. Okay. So it's gotta be upstairs then.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I gotta look for an upstairs. Come on.
Before insertion.
Wow, oh, here we go.
Biohazard
Oh, I was just about to go
Find the
and potentially win. No. Oh,
You have found the
look.
biohazard container. Proceed
Nice.
to its
Looks like you can't rappel up that. That's unfortunate. Oh, there, we can do this. So. Okay, so it's there. Whoa, is that? Did I just see something there, or am I might be just seeing things. That's fine. Oh, I'm already detected. That means someone's out here then. Or something, because if I'm already detected, that's like... I don't know, is it? Like, I don't know, I'm already detected, so... Oh, that sucks. It's just me and this other guy. Yes, rappel down, you goof. Oh, I like the music, that's great. Okay, I'm looking for stairs to go down. Yeah, I don't know how to get down. I don't know. I don't know where the stairs are. These guys are probably watching me like, this idiot? Like, what's with him? Alright. Okay, let's figure out a way to get down here. So it's probably this way here then. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh no! Just as, like, all I did was barely anything, but this guy's like... Cause yeah, I was using a shot. I didn't know how far away he was. I should use my pistola. That's what I should have done. But, you know. You know. Oh yeah, I should probably, like, actually see what this guy's doing. Oh, dang it. Just the one guy. It's ridiculous. See, now it shows up that where it is. Because before that didn't show up at all. Unless I was blind and I didn't see it, but I'm pretty sure that didn't show up at all. So you know, you know. Anyways, whatever. Whatevs. I'm just excited that I can actually do merch. Like, that's just cool to me. I don't know. Because you would have to, because before you'd have to go to like some other site or some other thing that'd be like complicated and whatever, but Streamlabs is like, yeah, no, we'll make it. If you're connected with Streamlabs, you connect your account and your PayPal account and all that stuff, and it's all just, it's all intertwined, you know? And I was at Streamlabs when it was called Twitch Alerts. That's how long I was with it. Because it used to be called Twitch Alerts. And, you know. Let me just do a little this. But yeah, so, and they've done a lot of cool stuff, you know? Where's that him? Did he get him? Is that goofball still running around? Ah, dang nibbit. Well, let me just at least put this here. Okay, like, it's still happening. I still hear. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's that goofball moving around or. Oh, what? Oh, I see. It's a thing. That's weird. Oh, I see. It was just detecting everything. All right, I'm figuring this game out somewhat because it's done a little different things to it. So, yeah, no. I was like, what's with all that buzzing? I don't get it. Boy. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, nice going. Look at that. We got a good team here. That's better than me. That's good. That's always good. Oh, he's ripping that apart. Okay. Oh yeah, it's here. Oh, just as I shot him. Oh, it's man. I was like, come on. Just as I shot at me, he shot him. Nice. That works. That works. That works pretty well. Locations are locked for defenders. Okay. See, that's weird, because, again, that's what confused me. Anyways, well, now I know I can just go here. But anyways. I don't know how long I'll stream this. I might switch to Ghost Recon Wildlands. Because I have to level up on there a little bit. I don't know. I'll have to see. There are some other games I do want to get back into, but you know. Oh, I see. That's cool. You can actually see what they're doing. I guess if it's found, they can look at it, but I don't know. Like, look at my thing. My droney drone here. Okay. Oh, nice. So that's up there. That's upstairs. Oh! So this one's upstairs. Hmm. Oh, where was that? Oh, that I didn't even notice this guy. Oh, he's way over there. Oh my goodness. That was like... Oh, I hope he didn't get him. Yeah, you better watch it. Get this guy's down. Oh, there's a guy. Oh. Nice. Oh.
Secure the biohazard container.
Oh, man, that sucked. Okay, let's, oh, someone already took that, so let me figure out someone I might be able to use. Let's try, I think it's Castle, yeah, there's one. Again, I need to go into Terrace Hunt and try out all these operators and whatnot.
Barricade the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
Okay, so let's just, Okay, so that was just my mom telling me she got some stuff. So let me just do a little of this here.
Down to 10 seconds.
I might as well. Oh, yeah, I got nothing else. Alright, that's fine.
5 seconds.
Uh,
Drone has found the biohazard container.
since I can't do that.
Container at all costs.
Okay, they're doing that. That's good. So I'll just hide here then. Because there's still that they can... No, there's that. They can go through there. And then that window, right? So... I don't know what... I don't know what this is, though. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Anyways, again, I have to figure out what these guys do. I'll just stay here and see what's gonna happen.
1 op 4 remaining.
Oh wow. Looks like they're all. Then again, I don't know. So. Oh. Okay. So he's there. Just in case. Oh. I can get him, don't worry. I was like, I didn't know what to do. Oh. Okay, so let's do that then. Yeah, let's go.
Find the biohazard container location.
Alright. Let's see if I can even do this. Okay.
Good work. The biohazard
Oh.
container has been
Oh, upstairs. Okay. Oh. Okay, so the upstairs is there. Oh, I broke something, so I guess I got points. Oh,
biohazard
whatever.
container located. Proceed to its location.
That's fine. Oh, I see. Did he get him? I guess he got him, eh? He must have been there. Oh, he's probably doing the thing. Okay. Oh, we got Juju Box here. Welcome to stream. Thanks for stopping by. And watching me try to be good at Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, so my buddy wasn't there? I probably would have hit him. Oh, and then of course I just fail like that because I'm great. I should not, because I assumed he got the other guy, but I'm like, maybe, but no, he was, of course he's crouched in the perfect position. So, you know, that always helps. Oh, oh, man. Oh yeah, Juju Box. Guess what I found out? Apparently this is what I could do now. Is thanks to Streamlabs, apparently I can now have my own merch store. I can sell my own merch. So you could potentially buy a t-shirt that says twitch.tv/Nate the Great Nate, right? And also my face as well, or on a mug, or on a phone case, on a pillow perhaps. But yeah, apparently it's a new thing, because I heard, because I have my account on Streamlabs, and it's connected to my Twitch account and all that stuff, and my PayPal, which is how you're able to donate to me, as I use Streamlabs, and that goes through PayPal, and that's how you're able to donate money. And so and they send emails or whatever, and they go, oh, we're trying to do this is gonna happen soon, but you never know. Nice. You never know when it's gonna happen. So it's a new thing I saw on their site, and in my account, in my channel, whatever, on there, and I looked down and I said, oh, merch store new, and I'm like, what? And I looked, and I don't know all the details about it. I still have to try set it up, but apparently this can happen. So I think I'm gonna do like simple things, like just my, you know, Twitch channel on there, and then like my face from like Rainbow Six Siege, not Siege, Rainbow Six Vegas and Rainbow Six Vegas 2, and you know, just have that as like on a t-shirt, and like the back have my Twitch channel or something, or have both the face and my Twitch channel in the front. I don't know, just different stuff, but something like that for now. And then I don't know, I think maybe something later, but I don't know. Again, I don't know the prices either, how much they would cost, but it probably wouldn't be too much anyways, just like a t-shirt and whatever. So of course they basically get a 50-50 share split of the money. So let's say it's, you know, $10 for a t-shirt, well, they get $5, I get $5. That's how that's gonna work. So you know, so that's kind of cool. I'm kind of excited to try that out, because like I was saying, it'd be cool like to walk in like Ottawa or something in a mall and see someone wearing my t-shirt. It's like with my Twitch account on it, be like, what? Like that'd be crazy, and that'd be so cool, because I'd be like, hey, you watch my stream, whatever, and like just talk to them. It's like, that'd be cool. But yeah, so I'm a little excited about that. I'm have to think about, again, I'll just do simple things at the start just to figure out how it works, and then I don't know, see what else I could do. I don't know. Also advertise it by using it on stream. Yeah, that's what that's another thing too, right? What would be a good one to use? What have I used? Glass? I think I used this guy before. Whatever, I'll figure it out. Anyways, I know, well, that's what I have to figure out. Like, do I have to buy my own merch for it to show up, or can I just say, hey, can I get my own copy? I'll probably have to buy it so that they get money for, like, you know, the whole, for getting it done or whatever. Like, again, I don't know how that works for shipping, and like, does me, like, I guess them pay for like the account that adds to it or whatever. Like, I don't know how that all works. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, that'd be cool if I could get like that t-shirt or whatever. Like, when merch free. Well, that's what I mean. I haven't really looked up too much of what I can get, but I just looked it up recently, like today. I saw it. So I can add a product, and there's like certain things I have to like look at. You know, or I should
Find the biohazard container location.
I don't know, just there's other things I gotta look up, like, or message him, or I don't know, just do some more research on that. But either way, like, because it would make sense that they would need some money for like shipping or whatever. So I might have to just buy it. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But either way, that'd be kind of cool, because yeah, I could wear a t-shirt like, oh, this t-shirt you can get, whatever. So that's what Streamlabs, and that's, again, because they used to be called Twitch Alerts, it would be only for Twitch, but now they're kind of expanding to like Mixer and YouTube and that type of stuff. But okay, right, and then there's the pistol. Okay, but yeah, or like you'd get a discount on your merch, but you wouldn't get money for buying it. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. something where it pays, like, they get, you know, payment for shipping and whatnot. Come on. And then, yeah, then I'd still get it. Or something like that. I don't know, I'll have to figure it out, but, you know. It's just something I just had to... Because I just found it out. Because I know there's other, like, sites that did something similar, you know? Oh boy. So I'm trying to think of... Ah, I see. He's just shooting up there. Oh, whoa, behind! Holy moly, didn't even notice that. Dang it. Did not even see that. Well, you know, I should have figured that someone would have been... Yeah, he was just hiding right there. It's crazy. Hopefully he got him. I don't know if he did, though. Oh, he shot it. That sucks. But I wanted to make sure to, like... Be like, hey, there's a guy there. That's the guy that got me. Oh, come on. That sucks. Just this guy. Yeah, right there. Oh, no. Oh. So that was the guy that was down there, yeah. That's nuts. Oh. Anyways, it used to only be alerts on stream that you had add as a web page source of capture window chroma key running Mirror's Edge. 4 chapters left. Come on. Nice. What of Catalyst? That's another one I'm gonna work on. I gotta do some more of that. Finish Catalyst. It's another game I gotta finish. Like, you know, it's just so many other games I gotta catch up on. Or rank up on and all that stuff. But, yeah. Oh, the first game! Let's sleep till I finish. The first one, you still haven't finished? Have you not finished the first game? I mean, I finished the first game. Then I bought Catalyst because it was on sale. I'm like, all right, now I gotta finish. Now I can finish Catalyst. Is 1 hour. Oh, are you trying to complete the game as oh, you're speed running the game? Okay, okay, yeah. 50th time I play it. Man, I mean, I don't know if I try to speedrun that game. Like, obviously, I did speedruns of Halo 1 and Halo 2 Anniversary. But, yeah, I don't know. There's some games where I'm like, I don't know. But, like, I definitely would like to do, like, try to speedrun again Halo 1 Anniversary and Halo 2 Anniversary. You know. I really thought of other games to speedrun. I don't know. Holy moly.
10 seconds left.
Halo 2 Legendary. That's the thing, I could never do Legendary. I would definitely I had done, oh boy, I already done I did them on easy, right? Like I just couldn't do it Legendary. Oh man, that is like, that's ridiculous. I couldn't. That'd be too much for me. Let's just put one here. But yeah, that achievement, Master Chief Collection, to finish 2 on Legendary under 3 hours. Oh my goodness, that's that's crazy. I have a friend of mine who actually did that. Who, like, I think he completed every single one of them on Legendary now, or he's done at least Halo 1 and Halo 2 on Legendary. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yes, that's a real achievement. That's just, it's crazy. Oh, I see. But yeah, it's like, Damn. Oh. Oh, dang it. Dang it. No. Dang it. I shot him by accident because he was right where... Dang it. Whatever. Because I was gonna save him.
Securing the biohazard container. Intervene immediately.
Yeah, that was just bad. That was bad judgment on my part. Because I figured he would have been out of the way when I started to shoot, but you know. Oh well. Yeah, that was my fault. Dang it! I thought wouldn't have gotten him, but anyways, terrible. 3 more chapters. That's crazy. There's like not even 20 people in this speedrun report that have sub 3 hour. Yeah, like it's crazy. I'll go through it, but oh man, that was bad. And I was like gonna that was terrible because I shot it by accident. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta go save him. And of course, as I'm doing that, there was some other guy getting ready to shoot. I'm like, well, because he blew up there, so I just figured he was gonna come through. Oh well. Again, that's what happens when you don't. I haven't played this game in so long. The road isn't solid. What? Oh. I saw someone speedrun that on Games on Quick.
Find the biohazard.
Mirror's Edge. The first one. Shh. Let's go upstairs. Never mind. It's downstairs. Let's see. Oh wow, they're all there. Alright, well.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
Okay, seriously, there's
5 seconds to go.
well, whatever. I was like trying to find a way downstairs and, you know, and it like, if you, I know, but I'm saying at one point, one of the GDQs, someone did stream Mirror's Edge, and was part of doing the speed run, you know, whatever, of the stream of GDQ. See, you should be on there. You should be one of the people at GDQ. Like, come on, Juju Box. Yeah, I'll try not to shoot my own teammates. Did I just hear something? I don't know. Now I'm like cautious. Now I'm just like, I don't want to. Oh. Ah. Okay, so I don't know what to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got you. Holy shoe on a stick. So he's like, oh. So one of them's upstairs. Yeah. I'm so dead, by the way. Oh, yep. Oh! I was sure I hit him, but he had armor, so. My PB is over the double of world record. It's 20. It's standing for a few years, as far as I know. For 10 months. Well, did you put your? I guess you would have put your records in as a world record, eh? Did you put them in the leaderboard? I'm guessing. The people know how good you are at the game, and how you should have been the one at GDQ. Now you should be running that. Oh wow, I didn't even wouldn't even gotten that guy. Oh, that's not your time? That's oh, you're saying someone else's time is better. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. I understand now. I was confused. That's fine. That's fine. I read things wrong. It's nothing new. So yours is 58 minutes and the other one's 28. So, well then come on, get on it. you need to get the GDQ. What I'm trying to say is you should be a GDQ. So however you get there, you know. Man, this guy. Get up. There you go, right in the knees. Just you gotta get to, yeah. To 28-12. That's what you gotta. The kick glitch is the problem. Oh yeah. Seen some stuff about that. Does that get you through like doors or something? Oh no, kick glitch is like it like keeps your momentum in the air. So I forget what that is. Forget what it does. Countless frame perfect input. Ba, ba, ba. Come on. Let's get her going. Let me. No sound? Where? Where no sound? What are you talking about? There's sound.
Secure the room. We need to protect the biohazard container. Op 4 drone locates the
I just don't want you to hear me eating going like really close to the mic. I'm just that's gotcha. Anyways. You just got inside from that. Yeah, because I was eating chips.
10 seconds.
I didn't think you would want to you know,
5 seconds and counting.
hear me eating chips. Oh wait, there's let me just do a little doop-a-doop-a-doo. And here, and then do a little doop-a-doop-a-doo. Just in case.
Doorway, now. Stay clear of blast zone.
I mean, should I? I mean, I really don't think I need to though. Oh, I can. Oh, good. Eee. Oh, I got two. I see. Guess they want that one. Well, I'll just do this one then. And they have their eye holes if they want them. Oh yeah, I guess I should have done that one. Oh well, you know. Oh no! I didn't even pull a trigger. I was like, "Gah," and I'm dead. It was great. Bilwall is apparently close to unlocking the a blockbuster skin for Fortnite. Okay, we went wrong. Oh, we went wrong and kick. There's a platform that spawns under you for a frame that you can jump off. That's crazy. That's weird.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Oh, I see. It's got a hologram. That's interesting. I've never seen that.
Op 4 is securing the container.
Oh, that's crazy. It's like, wow, look at all the guys. Look at all these guys. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Dang it.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Are you thinking about Solo? From what I understand, the last names in Star Wars universe are based on your community, and if you're not part of your community, you're a Solo, right? I mean, it seemed like, okay, here's the whole Solo thing, right? They made it sound like the soldier literally made it up on the top of his head, as opposed to a thing that's been designed to always be there, right? So if he says, it's like, well then you're Han, yeah, Solo. As opposed to, oh, you have no people, okay, Solo then. It's like, you're a Solo then, or something. Because then that would make sense. But they didn't say like, oh, well that's just a designation if you, but it makes sense, Solos are Solos. Yeah, I know, but again, it would also make sense if this has been something that's been practiced for a long time.
To locate the biohazard container.
And so then it should be like, do you have any people? Oh, I don't have any people. It's like, okay, well then you're a Solo. Like it's like a, well duh, that makes you a Solo. You're now marked as Solo. But it's, from what it sounded like, it's the guy made it up. That's exactly what this sounded like with the soldier. So if they did go with that, I would have been fine. I would have been fine with that. Just like... That's funny. But at the same time, the last names also work through family, like with the Skywalkers, yeah. So, but that's what I mean, like if they did, like, that would somewhat make sense, but again, you shouldn't need to have to put that in the Han Solo movie. That shouldn't even been addressed. It's like, well, that's just his name. However he got it, it doesn't matter. Just, that's his name now. Like, that's just always been his name, because that's not important, you know? Like, that's the idea, right? Is that that's not important. Is, oh, how did he get his last name, a Solo? It's like, wow, that was bad. But he had armor on, so what can you do? But I don't know. I just think that's, I don't know. See, I was bad at even shooting at him. Oh, I got some Muzak. That's funny. But anyways, but yeah, so I don't know. I think they should have even addressed it, because then none of this like whole, you know, thing would have gotten started. It's like one of the, you know, less problems that would be in there is like, oh, just don't address how he got his last name. That's just his name. You know, like I know they're trying to emphasize like, oh, he's a loner. He's a lone wolf, even though he's with Chewbacca. He's a lone, you know, or whatever. Like, try to do that, but I don't know. It's also convenient that his 40-ish-year-old name is convenient. Wow, that is redundant. Yeah, like it's, I don't know. It's weird that they're like, let's let people know how he got his name. Like, that should be a crucial thing. It's like, no, just no. Like, it's no. That's not how that works. That doesn't, like, that's, you know, it's something where like I don't know, it's like not enough people went. Well, that's the thing. People could have suggested this, like, hey, maybe we shouldn't put that in there. Maybe that's not a crucial part of his character's background, and then they could just ignored it. But I'm like, that's something where it's like, no, that's not crucial to his character. How he got his last name. Like, I get it. Just explain Chewie. That's okay. Yeah, like him meeting Chewie, like even that, like, it kind of is okay-ish. Like, there's definitely a way better way they could have met, right? Where Chewbacca's trying to like do stuff, and then they meet up, and because Han's trying to do stuff, and then Chewbacca's doing stuff separately, they're like, oh, and then they meet up, and they're like, oh, okay, we could do this stuff better together. It's like, oh, okay, as opposed to, I don't know if you can hear that, but I don't think you can hear that. Anyway, just some random guy singing in my ear. That's not nice. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know. It's just like, but they also gotta take all the other Star Wars stuff in consideration. Make sure it's tasty. Well, that's the thing, right? Because it is a prequel, so you can't just. Thankfully, Christmas special is on that list. Well, I mean, technically, what is it? Itchy, Mala, and Lumpy are all like actual. They exist in part of canon, so and Life Day and all that stuff, you know. So I don't know. It's yeah. And of course, I wasn't paying attention because he mentioned the Star Wars Holiday Special, so I got distracted. I got to recruit, but no, that's the thing, right? But anyways, like, I don't know. There's a lot of ways they could have done better. George Lucas doesn't want to acknowledge they even existed, which is weird because I'm pretty sure a lot of people will say the same about the prequels or about The Last Jedi. So it's like, but anyways, no, like that's one of the things where the prequel, they were, you know, the first 3 prequel movies that George Lucas made. The problem was continuity. That was a big thing, problem, because they had stuff like R2-D2 being able to fly, you know, and other things like just weird things like, oh, Anakin Skywalker made C-3PO. What? Like, what? You know, like really weird things like that. That it's just like, huh? And just other things that, you know, just kind of messed up a continuity a bit, and they had to retroactively go like, oh, well, actually this. It's like, what? It's like, that doesn't make any sense. You know, and I don't know, just how, like, even with Revenge of the Sith, how everything had to be placed a certain way, and you're like, ah, let's do it all in one day. You know, it's like, huh? Like, what? Like, I don't know, it's just, there's some stuff that is kind of weird. And, I'm gonna die. Oh, ooh, that was like, oh man, that guy. Cause I was like, I shoot, and then, yeah, that's crazy. Anyways. Recent prequel stories, you know, stories, yeah, well, okay. So there's the prequels and the stories. So that was the problem with the prequels, was that continuity. Like, not keeping, like, okay, this eventually has to happen. How did this get there? And what's the logical way that this got there? You know, like things like adding Qui-Gon as the one who taught, you know, Obi-Wan. Because in the original series, like, you know, Obi-Wan never mentioned Qui-Gon at all, ever. This is just not there. So, and of course, even with Attack of Clones and all that, well, that's where Attack of Clones is like, oh, well, Yoda taught all the younglings, so then it makes sense what Obi-Wan said in, you know, Empire Strikes Back, where Yoda's the one who taught me. Yoda was my teacher. But So yeah, like Qui-Gon was an interesting character for sure, but it would just make sense that Qui-Gon was just another Jedi that Obi-Wan knew and was teamed up, you know, frequently with. So that, but this still assumes that someone trained Obi-Wan. Yeah, Yoda, as stated in Empire Strikes Back, right? So you could have literally Yoda be the one to train, but this is where even prequels, I mean, this just could work or not, but it's to not actually show Yoda and who he is, because in the reveal in Empire Strikes Back, where he's like this frog guy, where, you know, the actual reveal would be like crazy. Wait, what? Don't remember. What do you mean don't remember? Like, what do you don't remember? What parts do not remember? But anyways, so, but yeah, so yet again, doesn't Yoda give classes to kids? It's like, yeah, but it's because that's not how it was stated. How it was stated in Empire Strikes Back is like, Obi-Wan, Yoda taught me. Yes, I know, and that's what I'm saying, is that's like, it's like a tacked on thing of like, oh, well, of course, Yoda, so what Obi-Wan said still made sense because Yoda's taught all the kids. It's like, but wouldn't it make sense? Oh, that's the other thing where it says, oh, you know, Luke was too old to begin the training. It's like, you never thought it would have been like someone who was like 8, you know, or something. Like, it'd be like, oh, in their teenage years. It would kind of make sense. But again, like, they're like trying to do things, but I don't know, like, it just, the fact that that Qui-Gon was not mentioned at all in the prequels just means that it's like Obi-Wan is kind of a big deal. I mean, Qui-Gon is a big deal to Obi-Wan. So you would think that he would, like, you know, say something about it. I don't know. But because, of course, that character was made up later, it's like, well, then don't make it as his teacher. Keep it as Yoda is his master. Yoda is his Jedi master, you know, is the one who went out with him, you know. I get what you mean. Yeah, so that's because, I don't know, it just made more sense that way. And then Obi-Wan's still a character, but it's another Jedi that, you know, gets teamed up with Obi-Wan, but technically it is, you know, Yoda's the one that still, like, was training him. But even where the Phantom Menace, where it started off with Anakin being so young, it probably shouldn't have started off there in the first place, you know. Like, it would make sense to have Episode 3 be like Darth Vader being Darth Vader and doing things, as opposed to, oh, half the movie he's Anakin, and then he turns into the Darth Vader, and then at the end he becomes the Darth Vader we know. It's like, well, why don't you actually? Wouldn't that be cool to have Episode 3 be like, okay, here's like, you actually get to see Darth Vader being Darth, like, I don't know. It just, there's a lot of cool stuff they could have done more with the character and all that stuff. I just hate how it's how it's Dark Vader in French. That's funny. That's funny. Dark Vader. You sure that's not a typo? Because like a lot of like French translations, or even in the news or whatever, they would say the name Darth Vader. It's like, you'd be like, something, and, you know, whatever. You know how French people talk. Whatever, they say something French and it's like, Darth Vader, and then they would continue on into French. Because Darth Vader is an English word, or English name. I should switch to that. But anyways, but that's weird. That's the actual, like, they're like, yeah, that's how it's called in French. Like, what? It'd be like, again, be like saying Batman as so city or whatever. As saying Batman, but no, they say Batman because that name is trademarked. So I actually thought it was his name when I was a kid until I saw it in English, and I was like, Darth Vader? What? No, it's Dark Vader. That is so weird. That's like the actual name that they in the translation. Because again, normally it's like because that name is trademarked, they can't say it. Like they can't have the name changed. Usually, you know, like again, saying as Batman is like so shitty or having to pronounce bat in French, it'd be like Mad Bat is basically the translation. So when someone says Batman, you're like, no, it's Mad Bat. What are you talking about? Sure, let's go here. But oh dang it, whatever. I'm a recruit, I don't care. But so that's weird. That is Dark Vader. When they originally came out, they translated the name to Guele de Étoiles. So something about yeah, okay, so War of the Stars. Yeah, I know Étoile was star, I knew that. So right, growl like gorilla, like growl, like means like warfare, yeah. In English, yeah, it would be War of the Stars. Exactly, yeah. That's the literal translation as War of the Stars. That's why I always think it's weird, like I don't know, I think that's always weird where it's like it's clearly the name is whoops. Oh, I was gonna mark. It's like clearly the name is like this, but then it's like, oh no, let's flip it the other way. It's like what? Machete is Last Jedi's. Because Jedi isn't plural, because that'd be silly. Is the Last Jedi's. Because, you know, again, it's like deer. It'd be like in French, it'd be like the last deers. It's like deer is the plural, Jedi is the plural already. Oh yeah, it's over there. Well, you know what? I'll start from here. I'll do something unconventional and not actually be able to go up there. Okay, well, interesting. Really, I can't even... whatever. Whatevs. Is that it claims it's one war of multiple stars. Not one multiple wars in one star. Yeah, exactly, right? I mean, that is the idea. Is that it's Star Wars is like multiple wars. Oh, whoa, 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 oh, there's a guy. Oh, it was in the basement. Oh man, what a freaky mask. But yeah, he's in the basement. Okay, so I was like, what? I was like, who's shooting at me? I didn't think I'm in the basement. Well, you know. I'll try to do better. Oh boy. But yeah. But yeah, so with Star Wars, it's gonna be interesting how Episode 9's gonna be. Because, you know, things haven't been the best for the movies. So, you know. But yeah, because and that's the well. So okay, so we'll go back to prequels and so and I think that's one of the big things about like the prequels was that it was like they're so like I mean some of the acting wasn't the best, right? So that was a big thing, and it was the ideas that we started off as well. It's the story of Anakin, right? That was the idea. But it started off with him as like just a kid. And you know, it was done more like it was too dumbed down, basically, right? Is episode 3? It's in French. Is Sith in French? Sith is plural. Sith is plural. Is that you? So it's like Siths. Is that is pronounced correctly? Obviously, like how could you pronounce that any differently? You know, Siths. Oh, I see. They're shooting at the wall. Okay, well. Anyways, let's go here. Come on.
Know what to do.
Okay. And, oh, I see. This is completely open. Well, that's nice. I'll just, go here and, hope for the best. But yeah, anyway, so there was, you know, it did, like, the prequels did focus a little bit more, a little too much on the visuals and, just how things didn't connect too well with the original. Like, I get a lot of things you were doing, but I don't know, there's a lot that needed to feel a little bit more like the older one, but still obviously be different, because, like, I like the idea that everything is just newer because it makes sense. Everything looks newer or whatever. But it was a little too much on that. Let's do everything. Like, you know. Oh boy. Oh! Whoa! Woo! Whoa! What? Oh my goodness, where in the... Oh, he was up top from... Oh, I didn't know he got up top there. Oh my goodness. Well, there you go. Anyways, has the same meaning, but instead of saying it in the action form, like Force's awakening, it says it as a noun, like the awakening of the Force. And Rogue One isn't translated. Oh. What, it didn't say one rogue? One rogue. Stories of Star Wars. Stories of the War of the Stars. Oh, right, an histoire, the right story. That would make sense, right? Oh, an histoire Star Wars. Oh, okay, instead of like une histoire you know, de Grille d'Étoile or whatever. Sure, whatever. Oh, crap, whatever. I don't care. Anyways. No, because Rogue One is like Rogue number 1. Yeah, that's true, but I mean, clearly, there's always been a translation difference when things are like, well, this is clearly this, but it still flips it. It's like, okay. It's like, it could easily just said one rogue. And I wouldn't be too surprised at all. I'm like, oh, yeah, that would make sense. One rogue. War of the Stars. Yeah, I get it. Just don't know if there's a duh in it. I can't find it anywhere. It says a Star Wars story on the French Wikipedia. Interesting. We're all marking it the same guy. I love that.
5 seconds.
I was hoping he'd shoot his own guy, trying to shoot after me. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, you go. Oh, I see. We have to crouch. I understand now. It's une histoire de Star Wars. Okay. Oh, the pistol works. Anyways, here we go. Oh, I see this guy. Oh, it's right there. Just as I saw him too. Dang it. It's also translated in Spanish. By the way, de histoire de Star Wars. At least you have Star Wars as opposed to like, however, War in Stars would be translated in, or Star Wars would be translated in Spanish, like the actual like star and Wars. But again, like, well, that's what I would figure, is that the idea is that it's trademark name, so you can't, like, you know, do that. To look up about the story of Dark Vader, but I'm afraid Google will judge me. It'd be like, did you mean Darth Vader? But yeah, so the whole, again, the prequels, we'll go back. So there's a lot of things could have done a lot better. There was some interesting stuff they did, but just where it started and where it ended, it was too, it could have been way better. And then of course we jumped to, you know, The Force Awakens, where some of that was good, but they did do a lot of, hey, let's, you know, literally redo the same thing that happened in A New Hope. And oh yeah, episode 1 3D. I didn't see that because I'm like, I might want to see it in 3D episode 1, but I'm like, it's a lot of money. I can't. Well, it was in Ottawa, so I'm like, I needed to drive to Ottawa, but I didn't do it in episode. Yeah, I thought you were gonna do the whole. Didn't they do the whole all of them? I thought they did all of them in 3D. That's what I figured. Amy didn't do so well, so they're like, yeah, let's not do episode 2 and 3. But yeah, so Force Awakens, it just did way too much, right? They gave special glasses with Darth Maul skin. Ooh, did you keep them? Did you keep the glasses with Darth Maul on them? I mean, I would have, but but no, but so with Force Awakens, it was like, okay, like the big thing for me was like, well, one was Rey didn't have a lot of challenges. Like, she basically did things okay. She didn't get hurt a lot. Like, that's the idea, is that she overcomes challenges and changes as, you know, as a character, whatever, and actually gets injured physically and go, ow, I'm hurting, I can't do some of this or whatever. The big thing was the fact that they gotta be so. Oh, you got them, right? You got them, nice. But the thing with The Force Awakens is that, yeah, they did the Star Killer base as literally a planet Death Star. That's basically what it was. Where they could have just made it's a planet, but there's a Star Killer base on the planet, and then there's like the big dreadnought spaceship that they're trying to take down. So it's not as exactly the same as, you know. At least to make it a little bit different than A New Hope. But they had to do with the whole, it's a giant planet-sized, you know, Death Star. It's like, okay, well then don't have it blow up at the end. They blow up some of it, like a good amount of it, but then in the next movie they could have you know, whatever, who cares? And they could have the First Order try to get resources to then rebuild the, you know, Starkiller base or whatever, and then they actually end up blowing it up in that movie, and then of course now the First Order's like virtually dismantled, but they're, you know, something else can go up to though. Oh, well, that's nice. That's helpful. Apparently some Star Wars children book says dark. Oh my goodness. According to Urban Dictionary. Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness, Dark Vader. That's like Dark Helmet from Spaceballs. I wonder if the French translation for Dark Helmet would be Darth Helmet in French. But yeah, so there was, I mean, and also the thing with I only search result mentioning dark, everything else is Darth. Well, there you go. But yeah, that was the other thing with The Force Awakens, is just the fact that they didn't do the last hurrah with Princess Leia, Han Solo, and Luke Skywalker all together. Like, that would have been cool instead of Rey getting a lightsaber, that it was Luke there. And, you know, and of course, you could have Snoke intervene, right? Have Snoke intervene and then you know, split, then take Kylo Ren away. There we go. But anyways. Oh. No, you good. Oh. There we go. They want to get him at some point. Oh. Dang, Nibbit. That was bad. Anyways. But yeah, so they should have had, yeah, so Luke should have been there together with Leia and with Han. And Han and Leia should not have split up. They should have stayed together. You know, fighting with the Resistance or whatever you want to still do that thing. And then of course you have the Knights of Ren that were mentioned, and that's when in the second movie, the new trilogy, the Knights of Ren would then fight Snoke, where Kylo Ren, because Snoke would be always like saying, "Oh, you could be so much better," blah blah blah, and then Kylo Ren just be sick of it and going, "Okay, I'm gonna take the Knights of Ren," and then let's fight in a civil war. Like, that would be awesome, because that would be different. That hasn't happened in, you know, these Star Wars movies. Oh crap, I'm always gonna whatever, I don't care. Whatever. Anyways.
Locate the biohazard container.
But, you know, so there's a lot of things that could have been done with prequels, and then with you know, of course, with The Force Awakens. And then, of course, we have the stories, the Star Wars stories, right? So, you know, that's where, like, Rogue One wasn't too bad. Like, I probably would watch it again. Like, I enjoyed it enough. It was a little too much of, like, what they would call fan service, right? I mean, the big thing would be the stupid cameo with, the guy that Luke and Obi-Wan, well, yeah, Luke and Obi-Wan meet in the cantina, the guy with the weird face, and then his monster buddy. That's all like, it's like, he doesn't like you. I don't like you either. He's, you know, it's like, he's got a death system and 12 systems. You'd be dead. Or like that whole, those guys. Having them show up in Jeddah, I'm like, well, that's dumb. That's like stupid. It's like, no, I don't, and they hold on that. I'm like, no, that's like, no. Like I like the idea of bringing some of the different stuff and trying to connect things and going, oh, okay, bridging the gap and bringing in kyber crystals and, oh, just as I die.
Friendly, last operator standing.
What? One guy left? Are you serious? That's seriously one guy left. Well, I mean, it makes sense since the rest of our team left. But, anyways, Dark Vador. Yeah, that's the perfect translation right there, Juju Box. Dark Vador. Anyways. Oh, that was just stupid. Why is it that if you Google Dark Vador, it shows the Wikipedia page for Anakin Skywalker spoilers? I know, right? Like, come on. And that's the other thing that would have been cool with the prequels, is to actually not show that Anakin Skywalker is Darth Vader. Like, that would have been so cool. Yeah, I know. It's like that's the real truth. There is, it's Dark Vador. That's actually the secret. That's the other the other twist. That's Dark Vador. But anyways, that would have been so cool if they never did that. Because again, the reveal in Empire Strikes Back would have been so much better if they didn't show who Yoda looked like, and then they never actually said, "Oh, Anakin is Darth Vader." Like, you know, because if you're a kid watching this, like from the start, watching episode 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 6 and 7, and you know, all of them together, it's like, you know, originally it was a big mystery. We didn't know who it was, and it was the magic. Exactly. Well, that's the thing, right? Again, there, like, from like what's been going on is that how these prequel movies, and then later on with you know, well, I mean, with The Force Awakens later on, that kind of makes sense. But with things like any prequels, like none of them should. We've seen the chronological order. that your father's seen is 90% less. Exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get it that most of the people are watching the Star Wars movies, like the prequels, were like, oh, well, they saw it when they were kids and now they're older watching the prequels. Yeah, but what about the kids who were just bored, like, not too long ago and were able to watch this movie and are watching them in order? Like, it would just make, so then if they watch it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, when they get up to 5, then they go, oh my goodness, that's such a big deal. Like, you actually see, there's actually, you know, YouTube videos of people showing their kids who haven't seen, you know, holy just as literally just as I was about to barricade that, they shot it, blew it up. I'm like, oh, are you kidding me? Anyways, and then they renamed the original 4, 5, and 6, encouraging others to watch. Exactly, that's the thing, right? So it just, again, things like, because again, like I said, there's videos of you know, parents filming their kids watching episode 5 for the first time, and I didn't even know 4, 5, and 6 came out. Oh, really? 5? Oh, really? Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, right? Again, so there's kids that probably haven't seen the prequels, right? They only watch like the first Star Wars movie, and their parents kind of, or they watch like episode 1 or whatever. So basically, the parents are like, okay, let's get you to watch episode 5, and then they watch. The kids are like so surprised, like, oh my goodness, is like Darth Vader is, you know, is Luke's father, like that whole thing, and that reveal is still like a big thing. And the idea of Yoda, well, some kids have seen Yoda already, which is unfortunate, but it's the idea you should keep that, like, no matter who's watching it, like, even if you watched it years later, right, when you're older, and you already seen the original movies, you already know who Yoda is, you already know who Darth Vader is, you can still appreciate the fact that they went to put the time in to go, oh, well, they still haven't revealed that, they kept it a mystery, so that when kids grow up, you know, oh, I'm sorry, Darth Vader. I'm sorry, I keep getting the name wrong. I've been mispronouncing it this whole time, all these years. But, you know, oh, of course, you know. Still gonna die. Guess I'm sticking with it, but you know, it just, like, I don't know, to me, it would have made so much sense, you know, to have, again, to have that as, like, for kids watching this in order, they will, it's like, it'd be interesting to have, like, it'd be cool to see, like, okay, Yoda's there, but you don't know who it's Yoda. He can show up here and there. People, all of them talk about Yoda, the Master Yoda, the guy who trained Obi-Wan, and all this stuff, and Obi-Wan would talk about him, and all that stuff. He's the guy who trained me, you know, and even have, you know, the Qui-Gon, you know, Jedi Master, right? Also talk about him, but it's like, oh, you know, Yoda's busy with the Jedi Council, blah, blah, blah. And so, like, I don't know, it would have been really cool. There's so much they could have done. And then, so then when you watch it later, it just all makes sense. And, you know, it would have been so cool. You know? Oh, I see.
You have found the biohazard container.
Oh, nice, I see. Oh, I see. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. They revealed the episode 9 release date? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think they have yet. See, I'm afraid to go and help him because I don't know if there's someone behind. Oh, I got him! Woo! Because my buddy distracted him. Okay. I am so scared. Well, you know. Dang it.
5 seconds left. One friendly operator.
Oh, crap.
Failed to secure the biohazard.
Oh, but I got a couple of guys, I think. One guy, at least. They're still trying to shoot me, and I'm just... Okay, I think I might be done. Ooh. Anyways. Well, that was fun. 2 against 4. What do I got here, huh? Ooh, I ranked up! Look at that. Anyways, oh, that was crazy intense. That was intense. I'm gonna save that, actually. That was pretty good. I actually got someone. I'll use that in my intro, outro. I don't know if I'll switch to something else. I don't know. I might switch to Ghost Recon Wildlands. Rank up on that. Anyways, but yeah. So according to Wikipedia, it's December 2019. But you know, Wikipedia. Yeah, that's the thing, right? So you can't really. That's the thing, right, with that. But anyways, but yeah, I don't know. It's tough. And that's where The Last Jedi kind of totally just goofed up. Like a lot, like, okay, because there's definitely I did edit here about weed in Canada. Oh, you did, huh? Oh, you're like, this is bad or whatever. What did you edit? You edited an article about weed in Canada on Wikipedia. Well, I mean, you know, got nothing else to do, I guess. And at the exact legislation date. Oh, okay. Well, you know, and then someone's gonna edit it back and be like, "Oh, you're wrong," and then later go, "Oh wait, never mind, you're right." But yeah, so that's the thing about with The Last Jedi, though, because like there's different types of people, right, that can accept anything. So you have like there's people like my mom, because when she watched The Last Jedi, I watched it with her. She didn't like half the things that happened, like just went over her head. It was like, well, it looked pretty, you know, and you know, she's like, oh, I remember Luke, I know who that is, and like just different things, like like a lot of things she just didn't get. She just like, oh, I see, oh, this is like this, oh, okay, but it's, you know, and that's fine, you know. Those are the people you need to worry about when you're making a movie, right? Especially a Star Wars movie. It's like there's gonna be people show up and just like it no matter what. Okay. So then you have to go, okay, well, how do I make a sequel from this previous movie and then still be true to the characters and have everything kind of work together well enough to not just please general audiences, but also please the Star Wars fans at the same time. But then also, again, you don't have to worry about pleasing the random people that watch anything and they're happy with anything. And of course, the Star Wars fans that just watch any Star Wars movie and doesn't care. Like all that stuff. But it's just, there's a lot that, you know, could be done to fix that. But of course that didn't happen, and things are just now being split and whatever. So that's where, of course, Solo was okay. Solo Star Wars story was okay. There's a lot of things that it could have done a lot better. Things it did need to do, but I thought it needed to do, and whatever. But you know, so that's where episode 9 is going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen. J.J. Abrams back directing it. So I don't know. It's we'll see how that all goes. I mean, I'll probably see it just hoping that it's going to be like, all right, this is going to be good. Not too much of a rehash, but still being true to these characters and trying to figure out how to, I don't know. Felt a bit long. Yeah. Well, there's like that, and there's different things like, I don't know. Like, it's the whole thing that how he got his name was weird. Didn't need to show that. Having Chewbacca and Han meet be different. You know. And well, and the idea that whenever, and well, the Han Solo in the Solo movie would be just a lot more I would have cut the entire first attempt to steal that mineral thing. I forgot the name of it. Oh yeah, Quaxium or whatever. And the reason I know that's because there's a new update for Star Wars Battlefront 2 where they did the solo Star Wars story DLC where there it is. The name's there. Just give it a stupid way to kill the girl. Forgot her name. Oh yeah, her name. Oh boy, that's the one I forgot too. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyways. Oh, and the name of that dude with Solo. Yeah, that's actually what I'm getting at to that. So basically, well, Han Solo, his character was not. He shouldn't be like this. You know, oh, that's totally fine, Juju Box. I have a bad memory too. If people don't show up in my streams, like in chat, I forget who they are. I forget that I've talked to them. You're like, oh, I was in your stream 3 years ago. You don't remember me? I'm like, no, I don't. But anyways, so it's like, yeah, Han Solo was the character. Like, I kind of get where they're trying to go. Oh, he was sort of like Luke in the beginning, where he was happy. He was like hopeful, blah blah blah, and then things happen where it's like, no, I'm not. And that rich, oh my goodness, Univox. But yeah, so it's like that whole thing where it's like, I kind of get it. The only names from the film I remember are the names from other films. Yeah. But yeah, so I get what they're trying to do. So you kind of could do that. But yeah, it's the whole thing that he's like, yeah, Maul, Solo, Chewie, and that's pretty much it. What about Luke and Dark Vador? Like, come on, how could you forget Dark Vador? But yeah, no, it's the fact where he has like the girl, like I kind of, again, I get what they're trying to do, but they should have, like, I don't know, it's the turn needed to be Luke isn't in Solo. That's true. But oh, you're just saying neither is Dark. But you're saying in that movie those are the names that you remember from other movies. I see what you're saying. From the other Star Wars movies. I get it now. But yeah, so it's just, I don't know, like he definitely seemed like the same character even throughout the whole movie. Basically. And the fact that he was trying to do what he can to get this girl and then have the girl just show up to him. Like, that was weird. And it's just, you know, are the ones that aren't in Cell, aren't only in Cell. Yeah, that's, I see. Yeah, that is. But yeah. So I don't know. It's like you could have done so much better. Again, it's more effort into the character. Like, going, okay, how did Han Solo become a Han Solo? How did he change from being someone who was hopeful to not, and then staying not hopeful up until A New Hope? So like, it makes sense, everything, and you know, yeah, you know, so it's basically like in that movie where the whole Quaxium thing, like where he went to the Kessel Run and did all that, and then he actually gave the fuel back to the Envisneth or whatever, even the robot. Yeah, that was like L something. Yeah, that robot. Oh boy. Anyways, but yeah, they could have had it so that Han Solo doesn't do that. Like, he doesn't give it back, and they go, oh, well, what you're doing isn't right, blah blah blah. But they're like, oh, well, he has to be like, you know, a hero throughout, so the kids can look up to him. It's like, well, if you're watching it in order, it will make sense. Like, that's they keep. Oh man, how did I even forget about Lando? Yes, Lando Calrissian. But I don't know, like, there's so much they could have done, like, way better and made more sense, and not at all like messed up. And that's where the continuity thing comes in, right? Because that means that robot is now a part of the Millennium Falcon, right? As opposed to it's just a ship that they really like a lot, as like, oh, this ship's really cool, it does cool things, and I've been with this ship for a while. You know, it's like a good friend. You know, and it's like, oh no, there's actually AI now inside the ship, or I don't know. It's weird, but there's just so much they could have done. Well, I mean, that whole movie was messed up to begin with because of the whole, hey, we'll have these two directors who made the Lego movie, we'll have them direct the Han Solo movie, and they're like, oh wow, they're doing things that we didn't want them to do, so let's fire them and bring in Ron Howard. It's like, come on, the girl that died during the first attempt was Val. Huh? The first attempt? What? First attempt at what? What do you mean? Oh, right. Oh, you mean the actual train heist, whatever. I see what you're saying. Yes. Okay. Anyways, so you remind me though of what I want to talk about as well. So the guy that Han Solo meets in the war, right, with the Imperial Army, which I thought was kind of cool to think that he was part of the army. But again, he was too goofy. Like, he was like, it's like, no, like, make him a hardened soldier. And then it's like, him being part of the Imperial Army, like, makes him more, like, hurtful, like, you know, whatever, more of a tougher person. And then, I don't know, like, that could have added so much stuff to that. And anyway, so he meets up with you know, what's his face? Woody Harrelson, basically. Meets up with him. And then, so basically, Woody Harrelson is the guy that makes him, like gives, yeah, Kira, that's it. But it's like K exclamation point IRA or something like that. Anyways, people thinking Kira is Rey's mother. Everyone thinks that any female character in any of the new prequel movies is Rey's mother. Like, it must be Jyn Erso. It must be Rey's mother, or oh no, it's gotta be Kira. It's like, oh my goodness, calm down. But or I should say stories. That's what I'm saying. Star Wars stories. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, no, it's. But yeah, the fact that basically that guy, the Woody Harrelson that Han Solo met, basically gave him his jacket, his belt, and his gun. It's like, are you serious? So Rey would be the sister of Ben. Yeah, I don't I don't get what's going on with that. It's silly. But anyways, but no, so it's like Han Solo should already had the gun, or got the gun like in the army. Like, I don't know, something where, or something was passed down from his father, or something that was, I don't know, like, well, of course you're like, oh, he's Solo, he doesn't have a family, or whatever. I don't know, just have it so it's like, I don't know. There's also, yeah, Janet, just from Last Command. And Anakin Solo, yeah, I'm like, well, that's all the, what's considered Star Wars Legends, which is the, expanded universe stuff, from the books and novels and stuff, but I love how the stream has turned into Star Wars stream, but that's, I mean, eventually it's gonna turn to Star Wars stream at some point, just because there's a lot of things going on now that is just goofy in Star Wars, and they need to, like, just work on making good stories. Like, just make good stories, please. So 5 kids, yeah, I know. But anyways, it's yeah, like, just again, like, it just would make sense if Han Solo got the gun somewhere else, or like because of the way Woody Harrelson did it, he took apart a sniper rifle and then it became, oh, here's the blaster. It's like, well, why didn't Han Solo do that? Why didn't Han Solo have the sniper rifle and then turned it into a blaster? Like, he picked it apart. It was like a multi-purpose thing, right? Like, wouldn't that make sense? Would that be cool? Or maybe not a sniper rifle, but like, it just like a rifle, and then he turns it into the blaster. Like, wouldn't that be cool? Like, no, let's not have Han Solo do that. It's like, that wouldn't add to his character at all. Like, come on, really? And again, like if they meet up with like he meets up with Chewbacca, trying, you know, whatever, smuggling and stuff, and then they end up, you know, teaming together, and then you know, smuggling together, and you know, starting to become friends, whatever. Like that is just so much better stuff it could have done, but it just, you know, they didn't. The story was just, they didn't really put their time to figure that out. To be what would be the best thing for this character, like what would make sense for this character, like, you know, I don't know, it's like the logical things that would make sense don't go, oh no, let's not do that. It's like, come on, come on. So we'll see what happens with you know, and when I think the entire fate of the universe could have changed if Solo didn't get lucky against that land. Yeah, against yeah, well that's it. That's what's so weird. That's what's so weird. Like I get, like it did say he wanted at a like it was like a gambling thing or a card game or something like that. I know, like in Empire Strikes Back, that's what is. Like it's like, hey, I won it fair and square. I'm pretty sure he said either a card game or something. I'm pretty sure. I knew it was, he wanted gambling basically with that or whatever. So it's like, okay, so that was there in the first place, but that should have happened earlier in the movie. You know, just that he was good at this game, whatever, right? And then Lando didn't cheat. I don't know. It's just I don't know. There's a lot of things that could have been a lot better. And whatever. At some point, I'll have to do a video on this. Like, there's other stuff I want to do first, but then later end up doing a video on like some of the Star Wars stuff where it's like, oh, what? It's like, oh, well, all these movies they're okay the way they are. I'm just like, maybe for some people, but for the majority of people, no. The cringeworthy series of plot twists about plans and counter plans. Yeah, exactly. And the fact that Han Solo didn't actually gave the fuel to those the group that apparently will now become the Rebel Alliance. It's like, really? But because then they're like, because then the chick's like, oh, it's like, are you sure you don't want to help out with us? I mean, I think, and maybe become a general. I think at some point you'll come back and then you'll actually help us out or whatever. And then of course that's talking about the Rebel Alliance, where he in A New Hope, where Han Solo goes, "Nah, I'm not helping out." Okay, I'm helping out. Like that's, and so he doesn't kind of hear in the Solo movie. It's like, no, he should not be like that. It's fake, except it's not fake because I knew it said your guys, blah blah blah. I forgot. Yeah, no. And then of course, that guy figured that no, yeah, it was so dumb. And it's like, of course, that guy double crosses him, blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, it's so dumb. I mean, I like the fact that Darth Maul is back and they're showing it because I mean, technically, in the cartoon that is canon, he is back. You know. So it's like, okay, that's kind of cool. We get to see what's going on. But again, wouldn't that be great if that was actually part of the movie? like earlier? Or like freaking Darth Maul's there? It's like, my goodness, why didn't you just do that? Like, again, just all this stuff, you know. I should watch that at some point. Oh, like the Rebels, Clone Wars and Rebels. I've seen a good amount of the Clone Wars. I still have to watch the whole thing and then start on Rebels. But what's the link between the series and the film? So in, I think it was Clone Wars, Darth Maul was brought back. Basically, he has robot legs. But yeah, so Clone Wars is the Attack of the Clones. Like that's during between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. That's Clone Wars. And then Rebels is after Revenge of the Sith. And it's, you can see it get closer to like Rogue One basically, and then to New Hope. So that's That's why you get those connections in there. And actually, in Rogue One, there's a lot of references to Rebels in there. Like one of the ships and the person commanding the ship is named. One of the droids is there, Choppy or Chopper, I think his name is. You see in there at the Yavin 4 base, all that stuff. So they started to put that in there, but yeah, like it's basically like, I watched Clone Wars in the theater. What? In the something when it came out. Oh, when it came out, we were legit the only ones with my dad in the room. Oh, in the theater when it came out. Oh, for what? For Attack of the Clones? Is that what you're saying? You're the first one in the theater watching Attack of the Clones. It was just you two. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is coming to a Star Wars stream, so what I'm gonna do is actually, you know what I'm gonna do is I might just switch to Star Wars Battlefront 2. I do have to play some more of that anyways and rank up on that, so I might just switch to that. I wasn't sure what I'm gonna switch to. I think I might switch to that though. War Attack of Clones came out. Oh, you mean, oh right, they did do a Clone Wars movie. That's right, I forgot about that. That's right, the cartoon. I wasn't even born. Oh really? How old are you, Juju Box? I can't remember I asked you that. See, my memory is bad too. But if you weren't even born, so then yeah. How old are you? Oh wow, I didn't even know you're that young. 16. Okay. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Most of my followers and viewers are around that age or 14. So I guess that makes sense. I didn't know. I didn't know. Look at that. Or I might have known, but then I forgot, because, you know, memories, right? But anyway, so yeah. So I forgot they made they did do a Clone Wars movie. I saw it on Netflix. Anime movie. Yeah, that's the thing, right? With that. So yeah, anyways, since I'm just talking about Star Wars, I'm gonna switch over to Star Wars Battlefront 2. The new one. The EA one. The one that everyone hated and now it's better. Alright, I'll just do that because since I'm talking about Star Wars and I'm probably talking about Star Wars for a while, I might as well just switch.